Hello, my lovelies. Just trying to set this up so that I can see you all. See the chat. Come on. Here we go. Okay, always looks so dark. Got the light on, but jeez. Okay. Hello, my all my lovelies, should I say? Hello, my all. Hello, all. Right. Okay. Don't forget to go through the link. Okay. So I have got somebody who has already put their question. So Anila, this is yours. General read for you. Okay. Yeah, Anila, this is yours, sweetheart. Okay, so let's just pull in one of these. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to, again, shift your energy. Everything is energy. Money is just energy. Okay, money wants you. It depends what, so Spirit is saying you have something here, and on this card, hostilities. You're wanting the money, you're wanting finances, which is your birthright. We are all here, we can have, be, and do what we want. Okay, all the money you want is for you to have. Some people don't want money. That's not a desire of theirs. They're happy living life without money. Okay, or just minimum money. But others have that, you have that inner knowing that you want more money. Okay, that is a desire, that is a want. But Spirit is saying there is something here with the hostility and you're wishing for it. Okay, here you are sat wishing, I wish. Okay, but this person is like waving their club at you. Okay, so you're seeing money as an enemy. You're seeing money, even if it's in your subconscious. Sometimes we are brought up, you know, we hear our parents say money is evil. You have to work hard for money. You got to get a good education. You get a good job. Okay, all sorts of things. And then you're telling yourself, oh, I really want money, but money comes in, it goes out again. I never have enough. Okay, so that this is saying that your thoughts are pinning you to the floor. You've always sort of felt let down, disappointed by your money because of the relationship you have with money in your mind. Spirit is saying when you change your mind, okay, start to see your money as growing. From little acorns grow mighty oak trees. Okay, your money will shift. A win-win outcome is forecast. So they're saying the reason, you know, you get money, it goes again, okay, in the root of it. Yes, so because you are seeing it, money is going, okay, you see us as evil, we'll be evil. Don't give her any money, okay? So you are keeping money away from you, is what Spirit is saying. You're letting your thoughts that you've got about money, you're wanting it, and then you're wondering why it's not coming. Okay, but Spirit is saying you can have everything you want. From tiny acorns grow mighty oak trees. Okay, when you do that, when you're more balanced in yourself, the scales of justice, if you like, being fair to yourself and fair to money. Okay, so money is not a problem. Okay, that's what I said. Money is no object, because I used to have a really bad relationship with money, if you like. Okay, in my inner core, I've always known that I can see myself as rich, but for years I've struggled and struggled and struggled. Okay, I'm nearly 60, you know, I'm the other side of 55 now. And it wasn't until a couple of years ago where I just used to go around saying money's no object. You know, I've got all the money I want. I love checking my bank account and seeing all the money there. Now, even though the 3D was showing me that I had 1 pence in my bank account, I saw it with more. Because if I kept reacting saying, oh, I've only got a penny, well, A, I'm being ungrateful for that penny, because what you're grateful for, you get more of. Okay, so instead of going, oh, I've only got a penny, or you find a fiver on the street. Oh, why wasn't it 20 quid, 50 quid? Why do I have to go and find the fiver? Other people find 20 quid. Okay, you see where your talk is. It's not in alignment with what you want, and you're wondering why money is eluding you. Okay, money is just energy. You're not tapped into the energy of receiving and allowing money to come in, because you've got that story that it's evil and money, I never have enough and I want more, and why don't I get more? See the difference? Okay, so you're not in alignment energetically. Remember, everything is energy. If you're not in alignment with it, you're telling a completely different story. That's why it's not coming to you. It's not because it doesn't want to. It's because it's not coming to you. So when you change that, win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. And there are loads of, if you type into YouTube money affirmations, you will see how they are all, I am a money magnet. I have lots and lots of money. Okay, but they won't work if then on the other hand you're contradicting it. So in your mind, you have to decide, I either have money or I don't have money, because you can't be, I am rich and I am poor. You're either rich or you're poor. Okay? By going and type into YouTube money affirmations. Okay, go into YouTube and type in money affirmations and they will come up. You will see, listen to a couple and look at the talk that it's saying, and you will see that you are talking to yourself completely the opposite when you think of money. Okay, you're not in alignment with the energy of money. You're in the alignment of never having money because it's evil. Okay, so go and check that out, my lovely. Right, Yara. Yeah, so Anila, where you're saying I listen to them every day, you can listen to them for an hour, but the minute you start to come out of that, you are looking back to the 3D and then again looking at what you don't have. You're going back into your negative story. You know when you've shifted in alignment with money, because when you start to think about money, you're like, yeah, I always have enough. Okay, your inner state changes in alignment with you having it instead of you don't. Okay, so a lot of my clients come to me saying, oh, I've been, listening to subliminals, I've been affirming for years. Why don't I have it? It's because they're listening to it and thinking that the affirmations are going to get them what they want. But you haven't changed your inner state about your relationship with money. That's why you're not getting it, because you just said, I still have negative thoughts about it. Right, Yara, this is yours. Okay, Wendy Ann. Okay. Okay, so for you, Yara, Spirit is saying a new dawn. The worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. Okay, also admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is you truly desire. With the masculine, it's not about the divine masculine. It's not about a person. It is your masculine side of you stepping into your power. Okay, taking action in your thoughts so that you remain the queen of your realm. Okay, because the masculine is technically known for the hunter-gatherer, the go-getter, the provider. So if you're wanting to provide for your future, take action in your thoughts as queen of your realm. Remember, the buck stops with you. Remember that the book says that. Because your future, this human girl, is the key. Each human, every human is the key. Have the realization that you as a human are the key to the universe. You are the key to unlock what you want. Because it's all there. Okay, so they're just reminding you that the new... everything you want, you can have your new start as long as you realize to admit what you are saying to yourself, okay, and standing in your power and not wavering. That's when you will get your abundance, okay. Abundance isn't just money, it is abundance of love, abundance of things, because you are the love, you are abundance, okay, and you're... So you need to align with that, okay? Remember, you are the operant power. Nobody can do it for you. And again, having that patience while everything shifts, okay? What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Remember, things have to be arranged in your 3D to align with your desires so that it is... like Spirit is showing me like a lock, like that key lock. When you turn a key, it moves certain bits in the lock. Okay. So like on a safe, you're lining up the numbers. You hear it click, click, click until the last number goes in and the safe opens. Okay. Okay. Vita, let me just do yours because I'm not sure if WA is sorting out a payment or not. Yara, are you still in the chat? Because Spirit is just telling me something else. I don't know if you're still there. Okay, they're picking me up that they want me to address through them, where you're saying I'm doing my best. You're perfect as you are. Okay, it's not about efforting and trying. That's your human mind that needs to, I need to do more. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm obviously not doing enough. I need to do more. Okay, so that I win, I get an A star. Okay, they're saying you know, it's not about efforting or trying, it's enjoying it. Because if you had it, you would not be trying to get it. Okay, it's not about I'm doing my best. You're not winning a race or getting a star for it. It's all about who you're being in your natural state. If you stepped into the shoes of your future self who is happily married and in that relationship, how would you as that person be feeling? How would you be thinking? What would you be doing? Okay, it's more about the feeling and the thinking. You would be feeling contented. You would be feeling relaxed. You're not stepping into that. You're doing the techniques. You are, but then I need to just check. If you are still checking on a reading, then you are not owning your power, which is why Spirit said, you are the boss. The buck stops with you. You are the queen of your realm. You are the operant power of your reality. Whatever you say it is, by the choices you're making, is what it is going to be. Okay? So don't feel, they're saying we don't want you to feel that I'm doing my best. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be better. No. You just decide. I have decided and declared that I am going to be in the relationship with the love of my life. Okay? You don't even need the techniques. The techniques are to remind you of who you are. Oh, I am a loving wife. Or I am going to be in a loving relationship. Oh, that's good. I'm going to get on with my day. Okay? You didn't, okay, so Spirit is saying before you knew about how it all worked, okay, you didn't sit there doing a million affirmations and a million visualizations or anything. You know, just naturally something came in, you gave it a meaning, you kept going in your head with it, and that's why you saw all the things. Okay, so they're saying you are perfect as you are. Don't try that. You got to keep, you know, you're working, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. Persisting, okay, they're saying persisting is persisting in the new story. If I was the version of me that had what I wanted, how would I be feeling? I'd be happy. I'd be relieved. I'm not sat here waiting. I've already got it. It's going around with the knowing in your mind that you already have it. It's not checking 3D every moment saying, oh, fuck, I still got to work harder because it's still not here. Okay, see where they're coming from. Right, okay. Vita, sorry, sweetheart. Because if you're efforting and trying, you will burn yourself out. Sorry, Vita, Spirit is just reminding me again. Remember how Neville says about putting on the new suit. You wear your desire or your wish fulfilled like the suit. Okay, at first, when you buy a new dress or new shoes, they feel a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes they don't, but other times they do. You got to wear it in. So again, it's not about the effort. It's about the times you return, the frequency you return to the version of you in your mind that has what you want. Okay? Because, sorry, Spirit went shush. Because you already have what you want the minute you decided you wanted it. Okay, so why are you trying to get it? Allow it. Give yourself permission to receive it. Okay, all the techniques are to remind you of who you're saying you are. You're either reminding yourself you have it or you don't. You can't have it. You can't have it and not have it at the same time. Yeah, perhaps they will go away now. Right, Spirit, please let me move on to Yara's. Spirit just said, okay, Yara, you keep knocking us up. Okay, they're saying, how many readings have you just had? Okay, you had one earlier from Archangel Michael, yet you're still like, well, what's next? What am I doing? Where's my energy? Okay. So they're saying, you obviously don't get it because you wouldn't keep checking in. We're telling you, just trust. If you can't trust yourself, who can you trust? Okay, Vita, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, wedding. You're the main woman. So, are you seeing yourself married? Are you going around in your movie as the leading lady, feeling or knowing that you're going to be marrying your person? Or are you still self-sabotaging and blowing up and setting fire to your kingdom? Okay, so they're wanting you to know that you are writing your story. You're writing your movie. You are writing the characters in it by how you think about them, okay? So they're saying, however knotted up this tree trunk is, it's not going to stop your desires coming to you. They are yours. The fruit is yours, okay? The scales are always balanced in your favor. And again, thoughts, emotions and 3D conditions are temporary. That's why you don't have to engage in those thoughts. Yes, I see them. Okay, but I'm not choosing them. It's when you let them run away with you that you spiral. Okay, that's when you feel even more twisted up. So they're saying, look, we've already told you that you can be with this person. I know you're saying general, but Spirit will bring through a reading for your highest good. Okay, so they're saying your wedding is already done. Whether it's to him or anybody else, you are going to be married. It's your choice. You're the leading lady who you cast as who you choose as your leading man in your movie. Okay, but you don't worry and keep blowing it up and self-sabotaging it and thinking you're doing anything wrong. You're writing, whatever you're writing is what you're going to get. Okay, yes, remember, you've already planted the seeds in alignment. You've chosen, you've decided and declared. I have decided and declared that he's the person I want, end of. Okay, so they're just wanting to reassure you that if you were in a movie, okay, or writing a book and you've cast yourself as the leading lady, or you've got your leading lady in your movie or your book, you know the end. You're writing the script, okay? Putting yourself on the pedestal. You know, you're going to win. Your movie is going to win an Oscar. So is it going to be a horror movie or a romantic movie or a comedy? Okay, so it's your movie, your life is whatever you are saying it is. Okay, WA, I'm going to do yours because I assume that you didn't have any success with the payment bit. Right, let me just drop this. Keep going to the wrong bit. Right, you come out of there. Okay. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake, get a grip. Right. Right. To her. WA, are you in the chat, my lovely? Thank you for all the likes. Let me just put here as well. don't forget, I don't just do live readings as well. I think WA might still be trying to pay. Okay, Vita, I did yours. Okay, Sadie for you. Okay, let's go to Archangel Michael on one of these. They're drawing me to these. Right, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. What do I keep saying? Okay, your heart, okay, is like your intuition, if you get what I mean. It's your true compass. So he's saying your inner guidance, not your sneaky little thoughts. Okay, they're trying to stop you getting what you want sometimes, not all the times. Okay, but we can't discredit the human mind. It is trying to keep you safe at the end of the day. Okay, so Archangel Michael is saying, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way. So allowing you to keep your thoughts that are stopping you, okay, allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So following what your heart is telling you, okay, because then you can have your new beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Okay, because your intuition, your higher self, okay, gives you the guidance, the intuition. Okay, so we don't always act on it. So it will stop doing it. Okay, it will stop doing it. Not forever, but it sort of, if you keep ignoring it, it will not tend to, oh, well, you obviously know better. Your ego knows better. We keep giving you what, you know, the inspired action, and you're not taking it. Okay, because in comes ego that's straight away trampling all over it. Okay. SL, I don't do pregnancy readings, my lovely. So, for instance, I had a client who contacted me, and she was like, I really, really want to move. Can you see if I'm moving? And straight away, Spirit was saying, well, you are worrying and stressing and blocking that energy. They said, have you started to pack up your stuff? Show the energy, the universe, that you are moving, you're ready to move. And she said, funnily enough, I did feel inspired to do that. I did get the feeling I should be start packing up stuff, sorting it out. But then I said, what's the point? The house hasn't sold. So you see where she was coming from. When the house sells, then I'll pack up. Instead of getting that energy moving, showing the universe, yes, I'm getting ready to move. This house is selling and I'm moving. Okay, because she was having trouble with it selling, because she wasn't in the energy. She was clinging on to it. Okay, she wasn't allowing it to come in. Again, coming from that, when I see it, I'll believe it, instead of when I believe it, I'm moving. I've declared that I'm moving. Okay, that it all unfolded. Okay, so let go of fear. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. Because remember, if Archangel Michael is telling you, all of you, that your thoughts are stopping you getting what is divinely yours, that you desire, you have to go and check your thoughts. What story you're telling yourself. So if you want your life to be a 5-star movie, an Oscar-winning movie, check where your thoughts are, because whatever you're telling yourself is going to be your movie. Horror, comedy, shit show, whatever, okay? Romance of the century, multimillionaire. Okay, so again, Your inner guidance is always real and trustworthy. Your ego is not. Okay? If you want your new beginnings and a fresh start, look at where your thoughts are not in alignment, Sadie. Okay? Have faith. That card isn't even from this deck. Look at that. I didn't even know. I just split the deck and it says, have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Well, see how spirit works through my cards? Okay, they are just pictures. That isn't even the same thing. And I didn't even know that was in there. So there you are. A little note to oneself for me that you put the card in the wrong deck, because I hardly use that deck, so I wouldn't have noticed it was missing. And also for you, look, have faith, trust your guidance. Your inner heart is your true sat-nav. If you want something or desire it, it is yours right now. You don't have to work hard for it. You don't have to try and get it. All you have to do is, oh yeah, I'm getting this. This is mine. If I have the desire for it, then it's mine. If I'm choosing it, I can have it. So I have to, every time it pops in my head, oh yeah, I'm going to be a multimillionaire. Okay, how? Not your job. When you start to get into that, the divine process will be downloaded into you and you will start to take steps naturally. I'm not saying you want to be a multimillionaire, but they're just using that as an example. Right. WA, Wendy, I'm not seeing you in the chat again. So I don't know where you've disappeared off to. Right, okay. Badass. Oh, you are there, Wendy Ann. Okay. Well, what I really want to say to you, Wendy Ann, is I will pull some cards, but remember what your ground said to you earlier. Everything that she said to you earlier is relevant to where you are spiraling now. Okay. So when you go into that link, just for future readings, okay, Wendy Ann, when you go into that link, it should take you to a page that says free, a £10 reading, a £15 reading, or a £20 reading. You click on that and it should tell you how to pay. Okay. Avantika, I don't do exam results, passes, or anything like that. So Spirit won't answer that. Right. So advice for Wendy Ann, please. And again, I'm not going to look at the person's end you're asking about, because it is you. Okay, remember, your person is showing up based on your fears, and you have been spiraling quite a lot lately. Remember, it has to be, you have to keep that plate spinning in your thoughts. And if it does pop up, you don't react to it. It's like, oh, right, okay, this is still there. So I've still got the story within me that there's a trust issue, there's a this issue, or whatever. Okay, because your outer world and the people in it are a reflection of what you are believing, assuming, and expecting. Okay. And you know that because you've turned the situation around a lot. Okay. Yeah, being patient and being balanced. Remember, what you want is eternal. You can't destroy energy. All outcomes exist. Put the work in. It's not up to your person to take you away and make things better. You have to keep seeing them as the desired version. Okay. So that is, in this case, for you to make sure, yeah, listen to the teacher. We've taught you everything. You know how it works. Okay. So they're saying it's not up to him to change. Remember, you go within and connect and engage only with your desired ideal version of your person, instead of efforting and trying and reacting to the undesired version in the hope that they will change. Okay. So you can even use what's happened, like a bad dream, as a form of revision. Oh, that was a weird dream, or that was a bad dream, about what's been said and done. Okay, because me and my SP, we are always loved up. We are always have each other's backs. We love and adore each other, think the world of each other, will do anything for each other. Okay, so he loves and adores me. So you see where you are still sort of not staying balanced. You need to keep topping up your cauldron. Okay, making sure that every day, every morning you wake up and you say, oh my goodness, I am so thankful and grateful to be in this beautiful, loving relationship. Okay, totally devoted and committed to each other. You're getting up and you're going straight out into the world, into the 3D, and reacting to it. Okay, who are you waking up every morning saying you are? And what are you saying you've got? Regardless of what 3D is showing you. It's not somebody else's job while you're cowering in here, scared, for hoping that somebody else is going to make it all better. That is you thinking that and wanting that. But that's not how the teachings work. Remember, there is no one to change but self. You keep coming outside of you, going back to 3D, when what you want is right there. Your beautiful, loving relationship is right there. You're not trying to get it. You're not trying to change the undesired version. You are being Wendy Ann, who is loved, adored, and chosen. So the fact that this keeps coming up is showing you that that subconscious programming has not been replaced. It's still running. Because you're not consciously going around with this. This is subconscious, hence the fact that this is coming up being inconsistent. Okay, so you really have to look at why. Okay, is this a trust thing? Is this because I keep slipping back into the old Wendy Ann, who is expecting him to keep turning his back on me and not supporting me? Okay, so how are you seeing yourself? How are you seeing him? And how are you seeing the relationship? Because as for you to keep coming back into this situation every now and again is showing you that there is still that subconscious programming that is being pushed out and reflected back, and then you are reacting to it, so you're getting more of it. Okay, you're not like whatever you do after a couple of days, but look how many days or hours you've spent spiraling on it. So you've planted another seed that's going to grow. Okay, so you planted a seed, it grew, you reacted to it, okay, you fought it off, you nipped it, okay, and that, but in the time that you spent worrying and fretting about it, oh, another seed planted. So then while that's growing, things seem okay, and then suddenly up pops this other weed, and you're like, what the fuck? Okay, so you see, that's why it's important to catch those sneaky little thoughts and not spiral. You can release the emotion of your body feeling upset, have a good cry, but in your thoughts, it's like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. Just you have to become the observer then, like a parent with a child. Let the child cry. What does the parent do? It's okay, sweetheart, I'm right here. Okay, I know how it all works now. The Spirit's taught you. I know how it works. Inner Wendy Ann. Okay, everything's fine. I just need to comfort you, telling you that everything's fine, knowing that I know the law. Okay, so that is what Spirit is saying to you, my lovely. Right, badass. I'll do yours, and I've got, excuse me, Marisol's paid for a reading. So thank you. I don't get it. Yes, reset. But oh, Spirit is just wanting you to know that although you didn't react this time, okay, hopefully there's no more seeds gone out. But then the Spirit is saying, yes, but you are still checking as to what you can do. Message from Spirit. Okay, so they're saying it is still playing on your mind, because if it wasn't, if you had reset it, you wouldn't be asking them. You would have dealt with it in your power. Okay, so they're saying again, it is there niggling away. Okay, do you understand they're saying? The odd thought doesn't do anything. Sometimes it can, if it's in alignment, you know, like you have the odd thought, you spend longer than 17 seconds on it. Okay, but 17 seconds worth of even of just like marinating in it, okay, can plant another seed. You can dig it up. You can dig it up. No, we're not having that. We're not having that. Okay. You need to focus on changing him. You're not changing him. You are selecting and engaging internally with your desired version. So that means every time you think of him in your mind should be, oh my God, he's so supportive. He's so respectful. He's so understanding. He's so loving. Okay, do you understand? You are selecting the version within you. You are connecting and engaging only with your desired ideal version within you. You're not changing him. You are selecting your desired version. There's no one to change but self. Good. Right, badass. Right, okay. Right, so again for you, I mean, Spirit's not going to change whoever they talk to, because if you don't change yourself and how you see it, you're not going to get the changes. So this is the wish fulfilled card. Look at this woman. Whee! I've got everything that is emotionally satisfying me. I have the amazing career I want, because remember, creation is already done. Your career, your pay rise, your promotion, your perfect job, whatever it is that you're wanting in your career, your higher self is saying is already yours. Okay. You might not know at this point in time what it is that you want to do, if it's not a pay rise or a promotion or being respected by work colleagues or whatever. Okay. It might be that you're like, oh, I really don't know what to do. So your higher self is saying, well, you know what you don't want. So what do you want? What is going to get you out of bed in the morning and you want to go and do it? You can't wait to wake up in the morning and go and do a job or work from home. Okay. So you always know really what you want. Spirit is saying here, and they pulled this card out earlier for the group. Okay. You're the only one keeping the door, thinking that you can't have what you want. Look at this woman crying into her knees. The key is right here. But she's so consumed with everything she doesn't have, feeling shut out in the cold. I'm never going to get this. I don't know how to get it. The key is right there. You are the key. Whatever you're desiring is yours. So they're saying, don't follow the sheep. The sheep is the human beliefs. You got to work hard. You got to study for 20,000 years. Yes, if you want to be a professional surgeon or something, you can't just walk into a hospital and start operating on people. You do have to study to pass the exam to get that job. Okay, so follow what your heart is telling you. Be strong, be confident. Okay, not just following what society or your friends are telling you or your ego thoughts, okay, regarding work. You can have the job you want. It's there. So what do you want? If you don't know what you want, then how can it come to you? You can just be like, oh my God, I am so excited because I've got my dream job. The dream job will come, you will get inspired action. Okay, you might suddenly decide, oh, I'm gonna you might have a desire to go somewhere, okay, and then something you see and oh my God, they're taking on people there, that's where I've always wanted to work. Or a friend says to you, hey, you know, Bob's Groceries taking on employees, and you're like, oh my God, I've always wanted to work at Bob's. Okay, so it can come from anywhere. Be open to it. Open the door and be open. So, but first you need to be clear on what you want. Okay, not just, oh, I need a job, I'm going to look for any job, and then you get offered a job and you're like, fucking job sucks. Okay, this isn't what I wanted to do. I saw myself being a hairstylist or something. Okay, so there's a difference of just looking, but you've got the key. Whatever you want is already yours. Even if you don't know what it is yet, because everything is done. Creation is done. All you're doing is getting that desire. So you can say, higher self, you know, what do I need to know or do, which they've just told you, getting the wish fulfilled. Or even if it's just like, oh my God, you know, I've got an amazing dream job. You would be in a different energy. You would be in like, hey, I've got an amazing job and I've got all the money I want. It's, you know, X amount of hours. If you don't know what you want, if you know what you want, then see yourself as having it. Okay. Okay. And again, for you, Anila, with with your person beginning with J, okay, if they are desiring a promotion, it's already done. It's only their conflicting thoughts about it, like, oh my God, I don't think I'm going to get the promotion. Or what if, you know, somebody with more experiences gets it or whatever. Okay. Believe me, I've worked with clients for years and this is something that comes up quite a lot actually. Okay. And I say to them, well, see yourself with that promotion. Oh, but that person is never going to leave. Or there's other people totally more qualified. No, if your person you're asking about sees themselves, they get into that knowing, it feels natural and normal. Okay, so they can you can imagine that they're in your head, you can imagine for them. Because this person is showing up in your reality. Okay, so you can imagine you saying to them, hey, Bob, okay, I know it's not Bob, I don't want to say their name. Okay, hey, Bob, how's your promotion going? Did you get that promotion? Of course I got the promotion. Why wouldn't I? I'm the best ideal candidate for it. And my company knew that. Yeah, I've got the promotion. It's amazing. I've got the increased salary. I'm so happy. Okay, so you can do it that way as well. That brings it in. Because sometimes when people are so emotionally involved, like if I have family members who are so involved and rather than me explain, well, this is how you got to think and they can't, I just see them as having it. Okay, so if I want something to change, I imagine in my inner ear that somebody is asking me, so Sophia, how's business doing? Oh, business is booming. It's really good. Even if it's shit in the 3D, it then shifts. Okay, so if I notice I've gone back into the old way of thinking, like checking emails and going, oh, no clients again today. Okay, I notice that I get no clients for quite a long time until I realize, look at the shitty story. You keep telling yourself, you're checking your emails and straight away you're going, I've got no clients. I'm reacting back to the 3D instead of changing. So I change. If it's somebody else I'm wanting to change, I imagine I'm asking them and they're telling me how brilliant they are. Health wise, money wise, job wise, love wise, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to say. Because again, it's not a case of a yes, no. Because it's already in the universe a yes or a no. All creation is done. There's a version that didn't get the promotion and there's a version that has. So that's why Spirit won't do a yes, no. Because it's up to you. It's not up to the universe. Everything you want is there. It's up to his own thoughts as to whether he feels confident. Yeah, I know I'm going to get that job. Okay, I know I'm going to get that promotion or not. Do you understand? Yeah, and that is exactly what they brought out. Exactly what they were just channeling. Okay, so what is it saying here? They always bring swords out as thoughts, regardless of what the card is. I don't go by the card. They are just swords. Mean that we are telling you, Sophia, that they got to shift what they're thinking. Wands are what they're passionate about. Okay, and Cups are, they're caught up in their emotions, okay, their emotions, and pentacles are emotional or financial security. So what are they bringing out here? He's desiring to hear news, good news, that he's got the job that he's passionate about. But what is Spirit saying? Well, it depends what he's thinking. Wherever his thoughts are aligned, that's the news he's going to receive. So if he's passionate about it and he wants a promotion, then he's got to start thinking of the version of him that's got that promotion now. Okay? Again, when I believe it, I will receive it. Not when I'm waiting to see it and then I'll be relieved and thank God. Okay? No. Ace is a new start. If he wants his new promotion, he has to see himself receiving the news that he's got that promotion. How would he feel? Happy. Oh my God. Okay, so if he doesn't shift in his, he will get the outcome in whichever he is aligned with. Okay, so like I said, you have to, when you think of him, okay, a good thing to say as well is, you know, so-and-so is now whole, complete and fulfilled. Their heart is full of love, joy and abundance. I am so happy for them. And then you can follow it up with, I am so happy that your person that you're asking about got their promotion. Isn't it wonderful that so-and-so got their promotion? Because they are showing up in your reality, so they will be playing the part that you've given them. Well, you want him to have that promotion. Okay, so see him as having the promotion. Yeah, so-and-so in my movie gets his promotion. He's a promoted guy. Okay, so again, it all comes down to where your thoughts are. And again, just because he's taken the test today, he won't know till the end of the year. 3D can change overnight. Okay, it could be in a month's time. They say, actually, we've brought all the promotion forward. Okay, the 3D conforms to what you accept or you reject. So if you're accepting for him, oh my God, he's passed his test. Okay, of course he did. I knew he could. He's brainy as fuck. Okay, that job has got his name written on it. Okay, I had no doubts that he would get it because he's brainy and he's good at what he does. That promotion is his. Okay, you see the difference in energy. Energy needs momentum. So wherever you're putting that energy is, oh my God, you know, he's shitting himself about the exam. He'll probably do really bad because when he's nervous, he fucks up everything and he's going to do really bad and then he probably won't get it. And then he's got to wait a year and he's going to be a nervous wreck. No, 3D can change overnight. Okay, they might do it sooner. Believe me, the wonderful, magical success stories that I hear, because how is not your job. When is right now. When you see it as now. You're not waiting till the end of the year. Okay, when he sees himself with it, it could change. He could have it in a month's time, 2 months' time. Just because at this present time they're saying the 3D is showing you it's a year. Okay, I've known companies that have their procedure and I've been told, no, you can't have this, or that's not how we work. And I'm like, I ain't accepting that, because I know that this is a quantum reality and the outcome that I want already exists. So if I tapped into the energy of the version of me that's got it, how would I be feeling? What would I be thinking? I've already got the job. Okay, and then suddenly the 3D shifts. I can ring them again and get a different person who tells me, yeah, everything's fine. Or they write me a letter or an email or whatever. Okay, and they're telling me, yeah, you can have it, because I've shifted to that reality where I've got it and not accepting the reality where I don't have it. Right, okay. Remember, any of you that are coming in, it's no good putting your question in the chat. You need to click this link, my lovelies, okay? You need to go through that link. You will have to sign up. It's quick and easy, and then you get to press free readings or paid readings if you want a bigger reading, and you put your question in there. You're given a number. I see it on their system, and then I'm reading the question and I'm doing the reading. Then I press done. That's why it's come up with reading 7 is now complete. Reading 8 is up next. Okay. Rashima. Are you in the chat, Rashima? Right, okay. Okay. So for you, they are saying, yes, you are becoming the new version. You're listening to what is being said. So the Hermit is usually stood still. If it was any other deck, the Hermit is stood still. This one is on the move with his dream catcher. So this symbolizes when Spirit brings this card out. Excuse me, I've got itchy eyeball. When they bring this card out, it means that you are moving on from overthinking things where nothing's moving because you're caught up in your thoughts. So they are praising you for that. Hey girl, you're on the move, taking your dreams with you. So just sit there knowing, look at this queen. She is knowing that she's beautiful. She's got all the flowers. She's got the beautiful rainbow of hope here. You are expecting, this queen knows that she gets what she wants. It's already hers. She has her emotional security and financial security in her hand. You've already planted those seeds. Okay, you've already said to the universe, this is what I'm having. This is who I am. This is what I'm getting. And this is how my life is going to be. So it's all brewing nicely. Your beautiful relationship will come into the 3D. But you have to keep seeing it in your imagination. Okay? In your imagination. You are being you who is loved and adored by your person. You are always chosen and prioritized. Okay? Everyone thinks the world of you, will do anything for you. Okay? So, there you go. Just sit there knowing that you are on the right track. In other words, Marisol, sorry, my lovely, I totally forgot that there was a paid reading. My bad. Right, Marisol, let me do yours now. Do apologize completely. Right, okay. Oh, here we are, stuck again. Right. Okay. Right, I can't clear Marisol's off at the moment, so Rashima's, but Marisol, I'll do yours. So anything that Marisol needs to know about career. Yes, I can see yours in mine as well. You asked 2 things here, so let me come back to it. Career and money and moving home. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. One of these as well, Spirit. Right, okay. So, regarding career and job, Spirit is saying again for you, follow your intuition. They cannot express enough that if you, the very fact that you're asking about it means that you want to see changes. If you were happy in your job, you wouldn't be asking it. Okay, so they're saying you already know in your innerness, in your inner being, okay, that you either know that there is something better there for you, or that, you know, you're going to get work, even if you're not working at the moment. You know, because you're feeling it in your intuition, that there's something there for you that is more than what you've got. Okay, and Spirit is saying, yes, there is. What you want is ready. Receive all the money you want, the job you want. It's there for us to give it. Remember, we already have it. We're waiting to give it to you when you are in receiving mode. Okay, not questioning, not doubting, not fearful. Not, how's it going to come to me? When's it going to come to me? You're allowing it in, and you will get that download that will shift you to the right place at the right time. Okay, you can't miss what you desire. You can cause a delay, but you can't miss it. Okay, so look at this card, you wishing. Okay, and this person here is wanting to, you know, bring you what you're going to enjoy doing. All the money you want, all the job you want. So where you've been sort of in this water, drowning in this water, you're now coming out feeling more confident. Okay, you're in your power. You're starting to get in your power. You're realizing how it works. So Spirit is saying, although it's the Lovers card, but when it's a job or career, money, they will bring this out. There is going to be a job that you are going to love, that you're going to have solid foundations in, and it's going to be peaceful for you. Okay, the changes are coming, and you're going to feel like you've hit the jackpot. So regarding money and work, okay, remember, everything is already there. The universe is waiting to give you everything you desire. Okay, the only thing stopping it is your thoughts, your own mind. Your thoughts are what is keeping, you know, that you keep repeating to yourself about your circumstances or whatever, is what is the only thing getting in the way is yourself. You are the only ever the one sitting on the naughty step because you've put yourself there. Okay, Marisol, so they're saying what you want is already yours. Your dream, you know, the amount of money you want, the job you want, it's yours. Stand in your power and believe. Now, regarding home, they're saying, yes, you can have your home, because the fact that you're desiring a home, guess what? It's already done. Okay, your beautiful home is already there waiting for you to align your energy with it. Okay, where you will put down solid roots in this new home of yours. Okay, and again, what you give birth to from the seed that you've planted, what you see above the surface, a weed or a flower, it depends on the work you've put in your thoughts, the cogs turning. So they're saying you do it now, because whatever seeds you're planting today in your thoughts is what you're going to harvest. Luck is on your side. It's always on your side, because whatever you're choosing, that's what you get. Okay, So the energy is gaining momentum because you are thinking about it. Okay, but energy needs motion. It's like a car. When you put your foot on the accelerator, you're either going forward or you've stopped because you put your foot on the brake, or you're suddenly going in reverse. You're in control of the car. Okay, so stay optimistic here. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Okay. It could be a job that involves travel. Okay, you might be out and about and see your perfect house or whatever. Okay, express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So for job, for whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay, your house. And here, bring love into the situation. I am so thankful and grateful. I love my new house. Okay, if you want tips on how I manifested this house, okay, because I knew I wanted to move. If you go to the Get Them Back playlist, Marisol, you will see in there how I manifested this house. Follow that routine. Look at what I did and how I got this place, okay? Because at the time, it seemed impossible. It was just a dream, okay? But by keep seeing myself in it and being clear on what it needed to have and what I wanted it to have, it found me. I was in the right place at the right time. And go and listen to the story to give you inspiration. Okay? But your home is already there. The job you want is already there. The money you want is already there. Okay, remember, it's who you are saying you are, what you're saying you have is what you're going to get reflected back to you. So oh my God, I've got an amazing, beautiful dream job. I've got all the money I want. Money is no object. I've got the beautiful house. But when you come back to looking at, yeah, but I live with my parents. I don't earn enough. How the fuck am I going to afford my own place? I really, really want my own place, but how? When? Ifs, whys, buts, maybes, ands is what's stopping you from trusting the divine process. Remember, what you want is already yours. Your desire is coming because there's a version of you that's already enjoying it. Right, okay, so your home is there. Go and listen to that, how I got mine. It will give you an idea of how you can tweak it, okay? Even Marisol, even if you're still there, are you still in the chat? Right, Marisol. So Spirit is saying, even if you can't be bothered to do any of that, as long as you're not contradicting what Spirit has just told you. So they've just told you the money you want, the job you want, the house you want is yours. You don't have to figure out the how. So from right now, every time you think about your house, about your job, about the money you want, all you got to do is say, it's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's all right. Spirit has told me that everything is unfolding perfectly for me. Best case scenario. I am going to have my beautiful house. I'm going to have my beautiful job. I'm going to have all the money I want. Okay. It's only when you are letting in your doubts come in. They're going to come in. That's where you don't react to them. Oh my God. How's it going to happen? I'm never going to have the money. I can't afford it. Blah, 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 blah. No one's helping me. Okay, that is where you are pressing the pause button. You've stopped the energy in motion. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. Okay, the trouble is today is that, when I've noticed with social media, there's Instagram with thousands of readings on tarot readers. There are YouTube videos, once you are clicking on them, they're coming up in your feed all the time to make you watch more of them. Well, years ago, You know, when I started doing readings 30 years ago, you didn't have YouTube, you didn't have Instagram, you didn't have TikTok. You literally went to somebody local in your area who was in the yellow pages offering readings, or you rang up a number in the newspaper, or you went to Gypsy Rose or whatever at the local fair doing palm readings. Okay, but what the difference was when you went for a reading, then when my clients used to come for a reading and spirit would tell them this is what it is, okay, they would go away. I've been for a reading and the psychic has told me, or spirit has told me, that I'm going to have my house, I'm going to have my job, I'm going to have my relationship, that my person loves me. Okay, so they usually went away on a high. Okay, they went away on a high. They were like, yeah, you know, I'm going to get this all in place. Thank you. I feel a lot better. But then as the days went on, they started to doubt. Okay, and it's like, oh, well, what if I don't get it? Because it's natural. Your doubting Thomas mind will want to come in, your negative Nancy mind. Okay, but in those days, it was like, no, it's okay. The psychic told me, that spirit has told me that I'm going to get my house. And they did. I didn't used to do readings for people. Like if somebody came to me for a reading, I say, I don't want to see you for 6 months. You got to let this unfold and you got to trust spirit. These days, completely different. It is a world of, oh my God, there's a no contact reading. I'm in no contact. I've got to listen to this. And then you listen to one and it freaks you out because it's totally opposite of what the one you heard before was. Okay. Or yes, no. Oh shit, it says no. And I really, really wanted my house and my job. And why is it not happening? Okay. We are swamped by, I need it now. I need it now. You're not allowing the divine process to, for it to come to you. You're not in receiving mode. You're just grasping mode all the time. I'm not getting it. What if I don't get it? What if I'll panic, run around like a headless chicken? Oh my God. Okay, so you're not allowing it. Spirit's told you it's yours. And you're going away, you're feeling good, and then you're like, oh my God, there's another video. I've got to watch that. I don't trust. I'm not trusting this. I don't trust spirit. They don't know my circumstances. Okay, and spirit is saying, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck are you doing? You've come to us, we've told you it's yours, now you're running around like a headless chicken going, I don't trust. Okay, if you don't have trust and faith, how are you going to get what you want? Because when you're doubting and contradicting it and you're fighting against it, it's like you're fighting upstream. You're not going with the flow. You're not sat in your big easy ride, on the easy ride, floating around with a cocktail in your hand, letting the water take you. You're fighting upstream and wondering why you're freaking out, okay? Good. I'm glad that you all understand that. Right, Iman, you're next. Eek. I hope that was the last one I just did. No. Yes, right, good. It's that one I can't get rid of. I can't get rid of Russians. Right, Iman. What is the misses you today, please? Any news you want to bring her, please? Okay. Oh, Iman, you got your birdies in again. Okay. Let me do your birdies first, Iman, and then I'll do your paid reading. Okay, because I want to come to your birdies. And Sultan's a poorly sticky bunny. Oh, excuse me. I was just going to say, I didn't, well, I was thinking, do birds have ears? But I suppose they do. I suppose they do hear things, don't they? All right. Okay. Good. Right. Let's look at poorly birdies. Right. So let's start with the poorly one. These are usually the cards I use, isn't it? No, we're going to go to these. Okay, so Sultan. Okay. So I don't know if you're still waiting for results from the vets for him, but just wait, okay? Just wait, because there is victory and success. So he will get better, okay? It might need to wait for any medicine or anything to kick in, or you might have to wait to go back and take him back and whatever, okay? But, you know, wait, victory and success here. Okay, we have a decision, so it might be, and news coming, so it might be a decision still needing to take place about his treatment, or, you know, we'll see how he goes, bring him back if he's no better in like a week's time. I don't know what you've been told about it, but that's what they're saying to you about that. Right, let's look at the next one is Coco. Oh, they're drawing me to these ones for Coco. Okay. Good, good, good. So it's just waiting until the medicine kicks in and he's better, but he'll be okay. Right, okay. Oh, that would be okay. Right, Coco. Okay, Coco's not feeling their usual self here. Have you noticed if it's been a bit despondent or seems a bit down lately? Okay, it's because it's picking up on your mum's energy. Interesting. Okay, because your mum's down, the bird is picking up on your mum's energy. Okay, so yeah, they're showing me like this peacock is very connected to, I know, is symbolizing the bird. There's a bird on here. Okay, so the bird is very in tune with your mum. So, oh, my mum's been sick. Oh, right. So if your mum's been sick, the bird is seeing that as well. Okay. But it'll be okay. They'll both get stronger and they'll move forward. Okay. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Okay. So it might be why you've seen that Coco is a little bit subdued. Right. Rocky. Rocky. Okay, change the deck again. Where are we going with Rocky then? The blue ones, okay. Okay, wanting to pick a different pictures for the different birdies. Okay, Rocky. Oh, Rocky's totally different. Totally chilled out, zoned out. Having fun. Chirping around there. So Rocky, I feel, is totally fine. Okay, he's just going with the flow there. He's just like, yeah, I'm having fun. I'm just doing me. Okay, so yeah, no problems with Rocky there. Okay, so Sultan will be okay. Coco very connected to your mum's energy there, and Rocky's just living his life. He's just totally zoned out doing him. Okay, yeah, he's just like, yeah, whatever, having a party. No worries with that one. Okay, so let's bring in your dad. I'm going to put that as decline. I'm going to try this for, it's still not going. Oh well. Right, okay. Mum wants to say hello. She misses you totally. So any news you want to bring for your mum? Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay. Right. Okay. Just going back to your other rest of the reading bit as well. For Arcana, you have to go through this link, my lovely, if you want your question read out. What was the next bit? Are you spending time with right now? Are you spending time with? Okay. um. Okay. So let's answer the quick ones. Did he see Sarah's mother? Yes, he saw Sarah, and they had a quick chat about you kids, okay, and the past, okay. So yes, he's seen Sarah's mother. They had a quick little catch up about the past and the kids and life, okay. So yes, he did see Sarah's mother. I asked, did you do for a man reading for animals? Yes, I did, Neela. Who has he been hanging around with lately? A younger man. Okay, a younger man who's doing his head in. He said, so I've shifted from his energy at the moment, okay, because he was doing my head in. I feel like he just didn't stop yabbering all the time, and it was like, oh my God, you're doing my head in. So he's been around a younger male there. Now, it could be somebody who died years ago who was younger, okay, if he lost any relatives or anything there, it might have been a friend, okay, that it's a younger, the person passed when they were younger, okay, not child, but, you know, anywhere up to sort of 30s, 40s. Okay, so he is saying to your mum, okay, this is the message he wants to give. And it's very sweet. Okay, he wants her to keep busy around the house. There might be little bits that need doing around the house, decorating or doing. She needs to get busy instead of just sat there mourning. Okay, he's not saying that she can't have that grief, but she's not keeping herself busy. Okay, he's blowing her a kiss there. And what he's also saying is, and I know that this is going to, you know, make some people cringe, I suppose, but remember how your religion was set that once they've died, after 40 days. There's no, they've gone. He's saying, embrace the fact that I am talking to you. Iman knows me, Sophia, who is channeling me to bring you that comfort, that I am around you. Iman has sensed me around. The baby has sensed me around. Okay, you've all know that I'm still around. So take comfort from that, but you do need to live your life. Okay, you need to live your life. You know I am around you. You know I am, okay, and I will be here. The minute it is your time to pass, I will be here. We will be together again, but it is not your time yet. You still have your life here. But sitting there, wasting it, if you like, yes, I know you miss me, okay? I'm always here for you to talk to. I am right here beside you. I'm not out there. I am right with you. You can't destroy energy. I love you. You are the love of my life. I know I got up your nose sometimes. All couples bicker, but you are the love of my life. I am not going anywhere. Okay? I am not going anywhere. I am always watching over you. But you worrying and stressing is making yourself ill. And I can't bear seeing you ill because you're not that woman. You are the woman who likes to keep busy. Okay? You have your beautiful daughters. You have your grandchildren. Okay? But shutting away in yourself in your own mental prison is not healthy. Okay? Okay? Your justice will be done in the problem that you are faced with the other daughter, okay, the other one. But he's saying, see this big hole? Look how far you've come in life and what you have. A home, family, okay? We all choose before we come into this human body when our exit point is. The only thing guaranteed in life is death, okay, and paying your taxes. But see this hole? I know there is a hole in your life, but there is always a way over and around. Please, okay, occupy yourself. Start being the beautiful woman who is pottering around the house, who is enjoying the grandchildren, okay, who is supporting the daughters, taking on my role as well, okay, knowing that I love you and I am always, until it is your time where we can be together in the afterlife, okay, I am always around you. I'm not missing. I am physically, yes, you can't hug me physically, but energetically, I've never left. Okay? So I hope that he's saying that brings your mum comfort. Okay, no. Look at the colour as well in here. He's drawing me back to this colour. Okay? All she's doing is she's in this energy. And the lethargic energy is just her thoughts, what she's telling herself. Okay, he's right here. Loves her, looking over her. Okay, he's going to be there. But she does need to move, he's saying. She needs to be her. Okay? It's not making him happy seeing her unhappy. Because if he was there, I'd be saying, what are you doing, woman? Why are you dressed in black? You know, why? That's not your usual clothes. What are you doing? Okay, she's prolonging this. And she's not living her life. It's like she's given up. And he's saying, you're going to be giving up for a long time because it's not your time yet. So you can sit around for the rest of your life, dressed in black, mourning me, or living the life that you do have here. with your daughters, with your grandchildren, pottering around the home, being you again. Okay, yes, you're never going to fully get over that grief, but I'm here. This is the wonder of coming through Sophia and Iman having met me so that I can tell you I'm here. Okay? I love you. I love you, woman. Believe me. I am here, but it's breaking my soul's heart, he's saying, to see you become the former woman of your beautiful self. Dress up for me. Be happy for me. I'm going to have to pull his energy back now because it's making me want to cry. Okay? It's because he's really coming through powerful. So I hope your mum understands this. Thank you, Iman's dad. Thank you, sweetheart. I think she's got the message. Okay, so please let her hear that, and hopefully it will help her. Okay. Okay. Arcana, sweetheart, you need to go through this link. Perhaps you don't. What else was I going to put in? Okay. Oh, break the chair. I haven't got any more questions that have come through at the moment. So if you do want a question answering, then go through the link. If not, then I will come off. I will be on again tomorrow. Cece. No, my lovely. Not this evening's one. Answered one for you earlier today, I think. Number 12. It seems to have got on a... Right, let me come out of that and go back in again. Because it seems to have got stuck on there. Because I can't clear off number 8. So, bear with me un momento. Right, okay. And Swati, I can see. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Rather a lot in there, Cece. Okay. Okay. So, yes, I can see it, Cece. Sorry, Wendy Ann, what are you saying? So I can save it. The live you can still see. Don't forget, the live is on the YouTube. Okay, so it's exactly the same, like you've commented before. Yes, I can see. Ooh, I can see this one, Cece. So really, you're asking how to. Hang on. How do I stop this from happening apart from not reacting to the 3D? I feel like I'm in the middle of the big shift, making it big. Right. Okay. So advice for CC about. Okay. Yeah. Focus on what you're passionate about. Okay, again, it's remember what you love. Forget about relationships. They will bring out the lover's card. They always bring the lover's card out if it's a career or a job or money. What is it you're divinely guided to love? Okay, and that is your new passion that you want. Okay, the thing that you are striving for, and not the job that you've got, the current job that you've got. Okay, they are saying the opportunities are coming. You are at that crossroads, okay, where your emotions are still a little bit over the place, okay, but they're saying you have recognized what stresses you out. Okay, you can see you have learnt. They're saying that you know that is the old still playing out. Okay, but it's not stopping your desire, what you desire coming in. Okay. So again, in your current day job, again, it's what you are choosing to look at. Remember, if you don't focus on it, again, spirit is saying here where you're saying, I'm trying not to react to the 3D. Yes, it's the only reason when you do react, okay, you can react. I still react, but I know that, yes, I've got it off my chest. So I'm not going to, you know, so straight away I know that if I want to continue seeing the changes or going for what I want, I have to align myself back with it. So remember, all creation is done. Okay. If you imagine the world, they're saying, if you imagine the world as round, okay, and you sliced it up, that's all realities. Okay. You can't take away a bit and throw it away. Where are you going to put it? You can't put it anywhere. So yes, it's not reacting to it, but it's not lighting it up again. Okay, letting it you've taken your energy off it. Okay, so what they're bringing through is what your desire for your creative job, that really is what's going to fill your heart with joy. Okay, hence the fact you desire it, that is what you know you're going to be passionate about, is coming in. Okay, the rest, the day job, is just depends on which path you choose. You can make it hard for yourself, you can make it easy for yourself whilst you're still there. Okay, it's your choice of what meaning you give to it, what emotions you dwell in, and what's going to pin you down, stressing yourself. So they're saying keep focused on your passion. See yourself being the successful person that you want to be. Okay, so what does that look like to you? If I did a meditation with you and I was like, right, you are in front of your desired, you can see your desired wish fulfilled. Okay, now step in, take a step, you're now in that wish fulfilled. What are you seeing? How is your life? How are you looking? How is your life looking? What job are you doing? Okay, what are you hearing around you? What are you seeing around you? What are you doing? Okay, that's how you get in the wish fulfilled. And if you can't get into the imaginal app, that's when you do like the telephone technique. Imagine that somebody's ringing you up, a friend. Hey, you know, Cece, how's your new job going? Oh, it's amazing. You know, I'm so successful. I've got loads of people snapping up my services. That's how you get into it. But your day job is not, that is just keeping the finances going, they're saying. Okay, so your heart's not in it. Your heart is in your passion, what you want to be doing, which is yours. Remember, it's already yours. Okay, so the day job is what you make of it. Okay, and you did well not to react. Okay, you can still say no to things. Like you said, I didn't want to do it. I'm feeling cross about it, etc. But I can see that it's my old thoughts coming up. So they're saying, you know, you're doing fine. You are doing fine. Don't worry, they're saying, because your job that you're going to love is coming in. Remember, trust the divine process. It's all unfolding perfectly for me. Yeah, work through your fears. Release those fears. It's only our thoughts that cling on to those fears. Your hard work is paying off. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so they're wanting you to really know that, yes, and it's all in motion. Okay, you're a bit like a mushroom in the dark, not seeing any changes, but you will see it. Everything is shifting. We've heard you. We're guiding you in the right direction. Okay, so just release those fears about it, that, oh, I'm going to be stuck in this job, I'm never going to get what I want. Well, whatever you're telling yourself, let it go. It's irrelevant. Right, okay, so let me look at the second bit. Okay, so advice for CC regarding SP: to really trust and have faith. Okay, what are they bringing you here? The same. It's the same. It's the same for your job as it is here. You're choosing the emotions. That is the choice that you have to make, to trust what Spirit is telling you. Okay. Yeah, and not reacting to the 3D or your old thoughts that are ganging up on you. Okay, or your family's beliefs here as well. But Spirit are saying you are realizing that and you are coming out of that. So give yourself a pat on the back, because you are realizing. You're realizing, they're saying, yes, you're realizing it's about you're the one in your energy, changing your energy to bring him in. Okay. You don't need to get rid of it. Okay. I don't know if you were in the chat, but you've heard me say, when I was saying, go back and listen to it as well, because it was quite a chunk. Okay, when I was doing I can't remember whose reading it was, but I was saying about how different things are today, where people don't trust what they're being told. Okay, trust what Spirit is telling you. They're not lying. They are not giving you false hope. What you desire is, it's always your choice whether you want that person or not. If you desire them, you know, if you want them or not, they're always there. Energy is always there. All outcomes already there. The trust and faith is trusted. Especially, I was trying to think of something earlier. I was going to say something in the earlier live that I did today, and then I totally forgot. But the Spirit reminded me, and then I've forgotten again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time I get it back, it goes again. I'm fucking useless, I am, because I'm listening to them. Oh, God. Right, okay. I can't fucking remember. Right, but you're attracting the energy. You're shifting in your energy. Remember, you're not changing the 3D. So I want to learn to get rid of my distrust or habit I had with my family. Right. So remember, you are in the present moment. Every moment going forward is a blank canvas. You are only dragging the past with you because you keep thinking about it. Okay, that's really going to bug me now, because it took me hours to remember it. And then when I did, and then it suddenly came back to me again. They interrupted me and it went straight out my cuckoo brain. Because when I'm channeling, I'm not the whole conscious me. I'm being the channel for them. Okay, so that's pissed me off now. Spirit, I'm pissed off that you interrupted me and I can't fucking remember. You don't have to keep focusing on that, because remember, you are telling yourself, oh, but it's my habit of my family. So you keep lighting it up and you keep dragging it with you. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. You don't have to keep taking it with you. Okay, so it pops in your head, oh, but my family's got this and that belief and they're, ruined my life or whatever. You just say, yeah, fine. Okay, that happened. Okay, but I'm not taking it with me. I don't have to keep buying that same belief. Okay, remember, spend your thoughts wisely. You invest in your future wisely. Your thoughts today are your future, what you're painting next. Okay, or I'm going to keep taking what I don't want with me and wondering why it's still painted on the next scene. Okay, so they're saying, you don't have to heal. You don't have to do anything other than recognize, I'm not taking this with me anymore. Okay, so when you're triggered, that's where you become the observer. Remember, your body, your thoughts, feelings, and your thoughts and emotions and the 3D conditions are temporary. Okay, it's just because you're so used to that programming. You're used to that programming. Okay, you think about it, it's there. But they're saying that's where you are the observer. Like, think of it pops up in your thoughts like a child. But mummy, I want blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yes, but I keep telling you, okay, we're not having that. Okay, we're having this now. We're choosing this now. I don't have to keep listening to this old story. I know how it works now. I'm not choosing it. Okay, so you can do that, or you can use, if you want to, when you think back to your childhood, is use, no, this is how, because remember, when you are selecting your desired version, your desired reality, because it's all quantum, okay, when you jump into that, your past automatically changes. You'll remember certain bits, but the rest will become hazy because you've shifted. Okay, that's why a lot of people, when they are like, you know, I had a shit childhood, I wish that I'd had the perfect family, and that, knowing the law, they can then say, my family has always been supportive. They've always been very encouraging. Okay, because there's a timeline where they have. So when you're using the word always and thinking back of it as if that was how your childhood was and how your family was, you shift. Okay, and you will see them being more supportive, etc. You know, lots of people will have done it where they've come from a very poor family and they've just revised that they came from, you know, them family always had money, and suddenly their family is like, oh, I bought this new car and I've got this, whereas, you know, they didn't have that before because they shifted. You're the one that's always shifting. Okay, so you are attracting to you. Remember, you're not trying to, that's where you've got to be disciplined in your thoughts. Okay, it's literally being disciplined in your thoughts and working through those fears and not reacting to the 3D. Because like I was saying to somebody earlier, you react, you plant a seed, then everything seems okay while that seed is growing, and then suddenly it pop, and you're like, what the fuck? Where did that weed come from? Okay, it's only your thoughts that keep you bound. What you desire is passionate to be with you. So sit there knowing that it's all yours. All you got to do is kill off those thoughts. Okay? They don't have power over you. Okay, shifting the happy life and thoughts as a kid. My family used to accuse me of forgetting the horrible things and only being a happy kid. Yeah, just, you know, you don't have to keep buying into that. All you're doing is trapping yourself. All you're doing is suffering that memory, because remember, your body is not back in that childhood. You're an adult now. It's only the memory of it that's coming in, and then you're taking it into the future with you as you keep remembering it and remembering it. Let it go. Just leave it there. Okay, it's like, you know, if you think of reality as like lots and lots of different doors. Okay, every time it pops into your head, you've opened the door and put the light on, and there's the big scary monster. Okay, so be aware. Okay, yes, the door is there, but I don't have to keep going in, putting the light on and freaking out that there's a great big ugly monster sat there. Okay, I know not to go into that door. It can stay there. It's not got power over me anymore. It can stay there. Let sleeping monsters lie. Okay, I'm focusing on the door I do want, putting the light on with that, with me being successful. Okay, and having what I want. Let's pull in the energy of your spirit daughter. Yes, the paid readings do take priority, Swati. Your question is next, sweetheart. Okay, yes, she is waiting to be born. Okay, the Fool is the first deck, so she's bringing this out to say, yes, I'm waiting to be born here. Okay, see this like face here, the face there. Okay, so she's trying to come in here to bring you this, to be in your life. Okay, and she's saying she's going to, you know, she's going to grow up into a beautiful woman, because what you've learnt, you will teach the human self of your child. You will teach her that she can have, be, and do whatever she wants. Okay, so what you're going through, if you like, is to teach your daughter as her human self, because her energy self knows, okay, that she's going to be born to you and your partner. Okay, but she's saying what you're going through now to learn how it all works, you're going to teach me so that I have a successful job and I can be the woman who can live and do whatever I want. And you see all these paints as well, like I'm going to be a successful creative person as well. Might not be in art, might be in fashion. Okay, but yes, she is definitely around here. Just be patient. Okay, I am coming in. Do you go around your dad? Yes, I do. I'm around dad as well. I pester him in his thoughts as well. Okay, so yes, you're going to have 2 children. Okay, you're going to have 2 children. She's going to be the oldest, and then there's going to be a younger one that's going to be a boy. Okay. So again, you can listen to all of that back, okay? Yes, you're going to have the girl first and then the boy. So again, go back and listen, CC, as well, for the bit where I was saying how readings used to be, but now with YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, there's that not, just have that. The reason Spirit brings you through the reading is so that it's like your comfort blanket, your security net. Okay, oh, it's okay, Spirit's got me. I know that, yes, they've told me I'm not in alignment with it, or that's the reason it's not coming in, is because my energy is focused on everything that's going wrong, or I'm not getting it. I need to be in alignment with it, and then it's there for me. Okay, the fact that Spirit is telling you, look, if you desire someone or want someone, it's already yours. So that's a huge relief. That was the biggest relief for me. Okay, yes, I've had to tussle with my doubting Thomas mind, my negative Nancy mind. Some things I can get really quickly. Other times, when it's a bit more emotional attachment, it does take me longer to override that old programming of my fears and my limitations. Okay, so anybody is going through that who knows how it works. Okay, so don't feel that you're doing anything wrong. It's all you growing and learning. Right, okay. Right, Swati, you are next, my lovely. Right, okay. So, sorry, let me just put the bits back in the chat for those of you that have come back in. Right, okay. You go through that link, my lovely. You got the choice of free readings or paid. You will need to sign up, but it's quick. Okay, thank you, lovely. And the last one there. Okay, so Swati, are you in the chat now, my lovely? Because this is your reading coming up. Okay, Swati, are you there, my lovely? Yes, I'm on number 13. And I think you will be next, Arpan. Although you're number 16. Did you say you were 16? It says 18. Oh, I can't see that one. It says up to 16. Angel Heart, are you deep, deep? Right, where's Swati gone? No, Nikki, you are after Swati. Swati's been hanging around. Oh, there you are. Okay. So Spirit is saying to you in relation to your question, okay, will you get government job this year? Remember, if you're wanting it, it's already yours. Okay, Spirit is saying there you are as a woman who's got it. Okay, so what they're saying is at the moment you are caught up in your emotions. You've got like this lightning around your head. Yeah, but what if I don't get it? I need confirmation that I've got it. Well, your heart is already telling you that it's yours, because if you desire it or want it, it's already done. Okay, so Spirit is saying, see yourself. Be confident that it's yours. You're the only one who can tell yourself that you're not going to get it, because Spirit it's already there for you to have. Okay, you're the one who's up and down. Okay, have I got it? Will I get it? What if I don't get it? Oh my God. Okay, so they're saying just feel secure that the job is yours. It's your future. If you choose it, it's already done. Okay, so that's why Spirit will not bring through yes or no, because there is already a yes or a no version of you. Yes, there's a version of you that has it. No, there's a version of you that doesn't have it, because all reality is done. All creation exists. You are choosing whether you have it or not. Spirit's not deciding, you are. Creation's done. There's a version of you that does have the job. There's a version of you that doesn't. That is your choice as to how you see yourself. If you're going to go around going, oh my God, I don't think I'm going to get this. There's probably other people who are going to get it. I've heard that there's a list like as long as your arm. I probably won't get on there. Okay, then what are you aligning your energy with? You're aligning yourself with the Swati who won't get the job because you've just talked yourself out of it. Okay, so they're saying, yes, you can have it if you want. Okay, you're the one who's up and down about it, going around going, oh, what if I don't get it? Or, oh my God. Okay, it's already yours. Feel secure and know that you can have it. You're the only one who's telling yourself, no, you can't have it. Or yes, you can have it. Okay. All versions of you exist. There's already energetically in the quantum field the version of you that's got the job, hence the fact you desire it, because it's coming through from the version of you that's got it. But it is your choice. You might in a week's time, in a month's time, decide, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to go and do something else. That's your choice. That's where your choice comes in. So if you want it, it's yours. Stop worrying. Tell yourself, of course you're getting in. Right, Nikki. Okay. Spirit is saying to you, Nikki, and they brought out from 2 decks these cards. Okay. All tied up because your thoughts are tying you up. Okay. You're not allowed, you're overthinking this. You're not giving your relationship a chance. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Look at him. He's into you. Look at him. Oh my God. You're beautiful. I want you. Okay, come from that loving energy that what you feel in your heart, he feels in his. Okay, stop letting your thoughts overthinking this. Okay, and worrying, because all you're doing is keeping yourself bound in your negative thoughts and not opening your heart to the love that is there. Okay, so where you're saying how solid is him after meeting you today, he's very solid. You're the one that's doubting. You're the one with your limiting beliefs coming in thinking, oh my God, what if he doesn't want that? Oh my God, what if he doesn't want me? Okay, look at where your thoughts are going. You're the one keeping yourself all knotted up and overthinking. Give it a chance. Okay, he loves you. You know he does because you're feeling it. So allow it to come in, sweetheart. Okay, come from love. Oh my God, he just adores me. He just spoils me. He just adores me. He loves being around in my company. He loves talking to me. He loves being with me. He loves everything about me. Okay, trust. What you think, he will think. What you feel, he will feel. So make sure that you're in alignment with what you want to be seeing. Okay? And not fearing that he's going to do a runner. Because if you keep thinking that, guess what? He will turn around and do a runner because that's what you're expecting. Even if you don't want that. You're fearful. Okay? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Right, any of you who wants a question answering, you need to go through this link, my lovelies. You know, Nikki, that's not having confidence in yourself either, Spirit is saying. You're not being confident in you. Okay, why do you think that he wouldn't want you? Look at the story you're telling yourself about you. If you're like, well, of course he wants me, then what are you telling yourself about him? Or men in general, or relationships? There's always a story behind it as to what we're seeing reflected back. Remember, the 3D and the people in it are a reflection of the story that's running within you. Right, Arpan, my lovely. I'm not blocking you, my lovely. It's a separate system. Have you gone through the link? Have you gone through the Hipsy link? Where's Arpan, my lovely? I tried it. It's a generic page. I can't get into the link. Can anybody else just press on the link? Anybody who's already had a free question, just press on the link and see what page you're getting. Just go and see for me. And where's Arpan? Number 16. And the person who said they were 18 as well. I'm not getting an 18. Who said they were an 18? Yeah, go into the community tab and try it that way then if it's not working. But can somebody just test it and see what page you come out on? Because I'll have to do the link again. Thank you, Sadie. Just press it, the one in the chat, and see what it comes to. Okay, somebody just test it out for me. See if you go to a generic page, because you know what it looks like. Arpan, are you here, my lovely, for your question? Neela, it's working normal. Okay, so you've done it from the link in the chat, yeah? The one with the readings on, like free reading and the paids, yeah? Okay, so I don't think I can get into the one in there. Let me just try it. Hang on. See if I can copy it into the chat and see if that makes a difference from there. I've got to go onto my channel. Hang on. Community. Right. See if this works. Oh, it's not letting me copy it from there. Hang on. No, it's not letting me copy it. Why is that not letting me copy it? Oh, right, oh, there we are. Right, hang on a minute then. Right, try it through there. Because I've copied that in from the community bit where the others are saying that they can see it on as well. Thank you, ladies. Hopefully Mountain Girl will get through this time. Okay. Arpan, are you there, my lovely? Right, I'm just going to do your question because once I press done, it will notify you that I've done the reading anyway. I want to know the feelings, next action of Monday. Okay. Don't worry about a thing. Okay. The Spirit is saying to you about your person. You want to know the feelings and the next action. Okay, well, you're the leading lady. You're the person he loves. So if you're thinking, the fact that you're thinking about him anyway means that he's thinking about you as well. Okay, look at him. He's wanting to give you everything here. You know, he's seeing you as his queen and you're his king. Just allow it to come in an unexpected way. Okay, he's going to pop up in your life in an unexpected way. So he's coming back. because he has feelings for you. You're the person he wants to be with. Okay, so, but it's your choice when he comes back, whether you choose him, Arpan, or not. You can send him on his merry way, or you can take him back. But he's definitely coming back. When? I don't know. Yeah, Spirit is bringing him forward. Don't look at the time, because it's going to come in an unexpected way. So he's definitely coming back into your life. Yeah, quite soon. This means fast movement. So this means the Spirit is saying it's going to be weeks rather than months and months and months. Okay. So expect it. He's coming into your life again. Neela, yes, you've done a test. Thank you. Yes, it worked. Thank you. Might be just a bit slow. I will email them, I think, as well about it. Right, okay. Number 1, number 17. Okay. Angel Heart, was that your reading? Are you Arpan? Because that's the last question I can see. I haven't had any. I've just had one now. Mountain Girl, yay! Okay, I tried to reconcile A, also happy. All right, and things went south. This is permanent ending. How's he feeling about this? Okay. Yay! We got it. Okay. Chloe, you need to go through the link, my lovely, which is here. We'll try this one again and see if you get through. Right, if you want your question answered, you need to go through that link. Right, Mountain Girl, what's going on there? Spirit, what's going on with this connection, please? Right, okay. Okay. Mountain girl. Hello, my lovely. Mountain girl, are you there, sweetheart? So there's rather a lot that Spirit is telling you here. Okay, Chloe, then pop your question down, my lovely. Right. Okay. So in his energy, okay, he loves you very much. Okay. What you think about him, he thinks about you. What you feel about him, he feels about you. And he thinks the world about you. You can have, you know, he wants victory and success in this relationship. But your energy is in that I need to try and fix this. You're not complying. Why aren't you complying? Because I love you. Why aren't you listening? Okay, you're coming across like Oliver in Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more? Why aren't you? Look at her face. It's not happy. But why? This is what I want. Why aren't you giving it to me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to reconcile this and you're not listening. Okay, so because you are, your thoughts are coming in. Okay, your thoughts, what you desire is already yours. The fact that you desire him. So where you're saying, is it permanently over? Should I move on? All that crap. No, you couldn't even move on if you tried. Because you want him. And you know that in his heart energy, he wants you. What's coming in and stopping you having your heart's desire and this beautiful relationship is your thoughts. And it's coming from your mother. Okay. Because they brought out the healing and mother healing. Okay, so your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Sorry, my glasses. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So it may be something you've subconsciously taken on. Okay, it could be at a subconscious level from what you've seen growing up. It could be that your parents split up and you're taking that on. Okay, so that needs to be released. You are not your mother. You have your own life. You don't have to take on the beliefs, the assumptions, or the expectations that your mother had or what she told you. Believe me, you know, I've had people come through where their mothers have told them growing up, you will never find anybody. You are not worthy of having anybody. You are an annoying child. The horror stories that I've heard. Okay, so no, you're nothing like your mother. So Spirit is saying this is coming through and affecting your relationships. Okay, at a subconscious level. You're not consciously going around doing it. So that needs to be released. Forgive, you know, whatever my mother's done, that was her beliefs. Okay, I'm letting that go. Because it's like this energy that you're in is, I've got to try and get my man. I've got to try and make him see how wonderful and amazing I am so that he wants me. No, he's already yours. He already thinks the world of you and wants the successful relationship. But you're not getting that version of him. You're getting the undesired version based on your previous fears and thoughts, okay, that have stopped you getting what you want. So Spirit is saying here, you are the magic wand. You're the magic wand. It's your reality. Nobody can tell you no in your reality. Okay, they can appear to be telling you no, but you don't accept that because you are the operant power of your reality. Other people in your reality are just showing up, playing their part that you have subconsciously or consciously given them. Okay, so consciously is like, oh my God, this person is so annoying. They are bugging the fuck out of me, and they will keep bugging you. Okay, subconscious level is your previous beliefs, expectations, assumptions, how the story you tell yourself about you in a relationship, relationships, men, your specific person based on something they might have done before. Okay, and then it's snowball effects. Remember, our thoughts, we spiral, we snowball things. Okay, you know, one day they could be really chatty and then they're a bit moody one day and we take it personally. Oh, why are they being moody? Is it something I've done? Don't they want to be with me anymore? They've hardly looked at me today. Oh, they haven't rung me today. They haven't messaged me. And then those thoughts spiral and we get more of what we are spiraling in. Okay, the phone calls become less, the behavior becomes worse, etc. And you can nag and moan and you can bite their ears off. Okay, but nothing is going to change until you go within and look, only engage with the desired version. Okay, oh my God, he loves me. What I'm feeling, he's feeling. He wants to be with me. He loves me. He thinks I'm beautiful. He enjoys being in my company. He loves talking to me. Okay, so I know you haven't been nagging, but you do think of him and you nag at him in your head. Okay, we talk to people in our head. And when he's popping into your head, Spirit is saying, it's like you're telling him off in your head. If only you would give me what I want. You know, why aren't you complying? You know, I love you. Why aren't you doing? I need to say this to him, and then that will change. You see what you're coming through with that energy. Okay. That's what they're meaning. So they're saying, look, you're going to live together. You're going to have a beautiful home together, a beautiful family together. Okay. Spirit has brought him into your life for you to have. He's your gift. Okay, you desired love and they brought this man in. So enjoy it. Okay, stop looking at the time. You're only robbing yourself of time. Okay, let this grow. So fight off those thoughts that are not serving you. Okay, fight off those thoughts that aren't serving you. And be in your heart energy of this beautiful love. Okay, experiencing that loving energy. Oh my God, we just love and adore each other. Oh my God, I am in such a beautiful, loving, romantic relationship. Because remember, where your energy goes, your story goes. And that's what you get reflected back. You know, things can blossom beautifully between you. But see it as a new relationship. See him as a desired relationship. Okay, and expect this beautiful love to come in. Step out of your comfort zone, especially where there have been issues before. Okay, when clients come to me and they're like, you know, oh, is this over? I'm just not getting them to conform. Okay, then they're not committing to me. They're not, you know, this relationship, like you say, is going south. It's going in the other direction and not in the direction I want. What's happening? And Spirit is saying, because what you've had in you before, okay, and what you've been trying to do to fix things, trying to reconcile, it doesn't work from trying. Okay, you've got to shift within you and connect with your desired version. So how you would be hearing him talk to you, how is your desired version showing up, showering you with love and affection, always has time for you. He's always choosing you. He can't go minutes without being with you. Okay, hold your vision. It's not over till you say it's over. Okay, it's not over till you say it's over. It's never about your person. They are showing up, playing the part that you've consciously or subconsciously given them. And you will know what, you won't know what your subconscious is, but you know when you're not getting that relationship you want. That's where, like I was saying earlier, your body is like a vehicle. When you're feeling shit, okay, or upset or whatever, that is where the warning light comes on to say, okay, the car needs petrol, or the car needs oil or water. Okay, it's a warning light. So those emotions are telling you that something is not in balance. So your heart is desiring this beautiful relationship. Okay, so your heart's desiring it, but then your thoughts are not in alignment with your heart's desires. You're trying to bring in your logical, analytical human mind that is saying, well, this is what he's done before, and you've tried talking to him, you've talked to him nicely, you've told him how you feel or whatever, and he's still not playing his part. Okay, so it's stopping you getting what your heart desires. He wants to be in this relationship with you. Okay, so start aligning your thoughts up with how you want him to see you, how you want him showing up, how you see yourself, and how you see the relationship. When you get back in alignment with that, you will get it. Okay. Yes, I know what you're saying, because I have it all the time with clients. Okay, they've been ghosted for God knows how long. Their person has gone off and married somebody else, telling them that they didn't want them. And when I get a reading like this and I'm seeing these cards come out that he loves you and he wants to be with you, it's because you're tapping in and tuning into the undesired version, and you're trying to fix that version. You can't. Okay, all versions of us exist. So you've got the beautiful loving version, you've got the one that's not conforming, telling you everything that you don't want to hear. Okay, and you've got the version who you've never met. Okay, because you're getting these two versions. Okay, it went from this, it's now gone to this. Okay, but it can go back to that when you align only with the version you want. That means that every time you think about him, you have to think of him as your desired version, the one who is obsessed with you, the one who thinks the world of you, will do anything for you, loves talking to you, loves looking at you, loves being in your company. Okay, because until you change your assumption about him, he's going to keep showing up as the one who doesn't want to be with you. Things can, the 3D is temporary, it's not set in stone. Okay, believe, sweetheart, go to the Get Them Back playlist and you will hear success stories. Okay, if you go on my Instagram, you will hear me talk about success stories all the time. You'll have to pick them out through the thing. When the fact that you desire him, the relationship is there, you will live together. But it's your choice. You don't have to go through this. You can say, no, Sophia, I've tried my best. I'm not putting any more time or effort into this man. It's over. You ring him up. Fuck you. It's over. I don't want to be with you. If you can't be bothered, I can't be bothered. Fuck off. Okay. You will know if it's still a heart's desire, because in a couple of days' time, or even by the morning, you'll be waking up going, I really wish I hadn't said that. I really love him. I really miss him. Always follow what your heart is saying. It's your thoughts that knock you off, out of balance. Okay, and that's where it shows up in your emotions. When you feel like crap, there's something wrong, and it's your thoughts are going against what you desire, or you're reacting to what somebody is telling you. Okay, if you accept it, he doesn't want to be with me, he's told me he doesn't want to be with me, he doesn't see us going anywhere, he's not interested. You don't have to accept that. If your heart is fine with that and it's going, yeah, fuck off, I'll find somebody else, then you can do that. Okay? So he can't make the effort, because everyone is showing up in your movie based on how you're seeing yourself, them, and the relationship. And Spirit is saying there's something coming through from your mother that is a block in you getting the love you want. So you're efforting and trying, and you're not getting it back because you're trying to change the undesired version. Okay, but it is your choice. He is not going to change until you change the story with how you're seeing him treat you, and how you are knowing you are worthy and deserving of the love that you want. It can't change. Your 3D and the people in it are a reflection. That's how it works. Your 2D is the reflection of your 3D physical self. So in the mirror, you look in a mirror, it's the 2D reflection of your 3D self. Okay? The shadow on the ground is a reflection of your 3D physical body. They're just reflections, shadows. The 3D, your physical world and your physical body, is a reflection of your thoughts, which is the 4D. So your thoughts that you're having, how you see yourself, how you see other people, how you see the world, how you see money, relationships, job, is what you get in alignment. The 3D reflects back the alignment to what is in your thoughts. Your belief system in your subconscious is running the show. Okay, the 4D, your desires to have want something, is a reflection of your 5D higher self that is saying, hey, in the multiverse, because all quantum parallel realities exist right now in time and space, this is trickling through for you to have, because there's a version of you having it. You wouldn't desire it else. You could not have the desire to have something, but you choose whether you want it. So Spirit is saying, if you are waiting for him to change, you may as well knock it on the head today, because he ain't going to change until you've changed the story in your head about it. So the Get Them Back playlist will help you. Okay, Instagram on my channel, look in the description box, will help you. I've got to move on. The relationship is there. In his heart energy, he loves you. You're not getting it back because of what story you have engaged with and reacted to before. It is that simple. Okay, it sounds simple, it sounds complicated, but it is. Aligning your thoughts to what you want to see. Because the relationship's there. But it's your choice. You don't have to. You can just say, no, I'm going. But Spirit is saying your heart will not let it go, because you want this, but you're just not getting the desired version, because we all humans think it's other people. Yeah, but they did it. They need to show me that they're making the effort. Okay. Yes. So, my lovely, go and check out the Get Them Back playlist for more clarification. Okay, because there's more to say than I could be here all day saying it. Okay, and definitely on Instagram. But the relationship is there if you want it. Your desired version who loves you and wants to be with you is there. But you're tapping in and tuning in, and every time you think about him, it's the problem version. That one can't be fixed. You can't fix a version. It is in that version as a whole and complete. That's why you have to go within and see him as that new version. Okay, and then it's like Spirit is saying about the phone. Okay, this is an Apple phone. It looks still like my Apple phone, but it has updates, software updates. Okay, so when I press update, the phone looks the same, but the software has changed. It's updated. Do you get what I mean? Okay, so he's going to look the same. He's not going to suddenly change in appearance, but you will get the desired version that is suddenly like, can't get enough of you, wants to blow up your phone, wants to commit in a relationship. Okay, this is how it doesn't matter what's playing out in your circumstances now, but if you keep reacting to it, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Okay, you can ring him up tonight and say, you know what, we're done. If you can't be bothered to make the effort, then I'm not making the effort. Goodbye. Go no contact. You've not lost him. Okay, but what you do need to work on in that no contact is how you're seeing yourself. I am always chosen. I am a priority in any man's life that I love. They always choose me. They make me a priority. I am irresistible. Okay. So good. So that's fine. It's not over. That's you sort of, right, I'm not putting up with this behavior anymore. But if you're expecting him to change and you're not tapping in and tuning into the desired version, it's going to stay the same. That version is not going to change. Okay, yes, he might come back in and say, look, I missed you, I'm sorry. But then in a week's time, a month's time, it's going to go back to the same story, because that's what's running in that timeline. Okay, right, I must move on, but it's there if you want it. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone from what you've known, fight off those thoughts that are not serving you, stop looking at the time, not letting your thoughts spoil what you desire. You're the magic wand. Open up your heart. Come from this, I get all the love I want. Your cup is overflowing. Okay, if you don't empty the cup and pour in fresh wine, and you're just pouring wine on old wine or a dirty cup, it's going to taste vile. Okay, expect what you want to come in. He thinks, you know, it's clear he wants you, okay, but you're getting the energy. When I do a reading, I'm tapping into the energy. Spirit will bring through the energy of, yes, your person wants you. And the client is going, well, I'm seeing the exact opposite. What the fuck are you on about, Spirit? Okay. And Spirit is saying, because you're tapping in, all versions of us all exist. Creation is done. There's nothing to do other than choose the version and the reality you want, because it's there. Just like if you go into a shop and you want some tea bags or some coffee, you've got a choice of coffees. You've got your favorite coffee, but then you go, nah, that's my favorite, but I'm going to choose this cheap crap. Okay. And then wonder why it tastes vile. Okay. You're choosing. Right. Okay, good. It's not going to happen overnight. You know, sometimes with my clients, when they're really like, okay, I'm going to ignore that unwanted behavior. I'm going to only go within and converse, have conversations and see him as the version I want. Okay, sometimes it can happen overnight. Sometimes it can take 3 days. If it's really deep, it could be however long it takes until it feels normal and natural that you get the version who loves and adores you. You're not trying to fix that unwanted version, that undesired version. You can't. That isn't going to shift. Okay, you shift. And like I say, you know, the clients who are like, my person has gone off and married somebody else. They've told me that I'm the worst looking woman on this planet. They've told me this, that, and the other. They've told me it ain't ever happening, babe, because we're just friends with benefits. I've heard it all. It doesn't matter. It's what you are saying it is, because the 3D is a reflection of your 4D, which is your thoughts. So the story you're telling yourself is your movie. The characters in it are what you've assigned them. You can change them. I'm not liking that character anymore. Right, this character is going to be loving, respectful, always makes time for me, loves being with me, loves calling me, loves blah, 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 blah. Okay? He knows that we're compatible. He knows that I'm the love of his life. Okay? You will see the desired version come in. But if you go forward contradicting yourself, you're going to get hot and cold behavior or no movement. That's why Spirit said, don't look at the time. What you want is in your hands. You're the operant power of your reality, because it's only your reality. Your person is showing up in your reality, but you're not showing up the same in his reality. He might not have even met you. Okay? So you're only ever changing yourself, of how you see others and yourself and the circumstances. Right, okay, sorry, my lovelies. So no, it's not over, Spirit is saying. It's not over at all. But there do need to be some tweaks within the way you're seeing this. Yourself, them, and the relationship. Hello, my lovelies. Okay. Right. Mario, the one who said they were Jesus. Name's Jesus. Mario. Where are you again? Chloe Co in here. That's you, isn't it? Right. Okay. Thank you, Mountain Girl. Chloe, my lovely. Right. Okay. How my life will go in the next few weeks. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, any of you wanting a reading, my lovelies, go through this link. You will be given a number, you'll go onto a list. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is bringing through courthouse. Now, they will bring through this card if there is a court matter going through, okay, but I don't discuss legal things, so it could be, okay. It could be the documents. He's holding documents, so it might be paperwork that you've got to do. You might be filling in an application form or applying for something, or you've got paperwork to deal with. The scales of justice at the top, so it can be three things. It can literally be a court matter. It can be anything that Spirit is saying you've got paperwork to deal with or a form to fill in or something there. Or it can be justice. Justice being done in your life. Okay, we've got here Serena, who is the angel of money. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need. Spirit is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay, or God is in charge. So if there is a court case, it will go in your favor. If it's documents you need to submit or apply for something or do something there, pay bills, and you're worrying about paying bills, the money will come. Don't worry, okay? So Spirit is saying, Archangel Michael is saying, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. So remember, your thoughts are creating. Your thoughts are transmitting into the universe, okay, and you're getting delivered back by the universe, whatever you are focusing on. So Archangel Michael is saying, like here, your next moment in time is a blank canvas. What are you painting on it? Okay, whatever you're painting on it is your new story, your next story. I never have any money. I can't pay my bills. I'm like freaking out here. Or I really want to apply for this job, but what if I don't get it? Okay, what are you putting on there? Fear or what you want? Okay. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Thank you for granting me wisdom and creativity to see your miracles and in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in this situation. Describe the situation. Okay, your imagination is God of your reality. Your imagination is your divine self that is connected to source. Okay, remember what Einstein said. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it. So if there's a problem, it's because of your thoughts that created it, consciously or subconsciously, and you're trying to fix it from the same mindset as the mind that created it. Okay, Einstein also said everything is energy. Okay, it's been scientifically proved that we live in the quantum realm now. Okay, scientists have acknowledged that this is not just a linear realm. Okay, spirituality and science has proved that this is not just it. We live in the quantum realm. Everything exists. Creation is done. Okay, like in the Bible, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it and you will. Not whatever you desire, go against it, fanny around with it, think that you're never going to get it. Okay, because you won't. Whatever you desire, believe you have received it and you will. So that's going in your imagination, believing you already have it, or telling yourself you already have it, seeing yourself with it, and you will align yourself with the reality where you do have it because it's already yours. Okay, so whatever it is that you're wanting, have confidence and you will get your favorable outcome, the scales of justice again. Okay, so whatever you're wanting in your life that aligns with that first card, okay, abundance is coming to you, my lovely. Embrace it. It's yours. It's coming. Yes, hold yourself in high honor. Know that you're good enough to have whatever you want. We are all divine beings. We're all perfect. Okay, our natural dwelling place is abundance, love, happiness, peace. It's what we put into our human mind and drag through the timeline. Okay, all time exists now. The next moment in time is blank. What are you putting on there? What you want or what you don't want? Okay, that's yours. Right, I am going to have to close that in a moment. So the last two I've got is up to number 21. So whoever's got 20 and 21, your readings next. Right, I will be back on tomorrow. So I'm going to close this now because it's getting late where I am and I've been on here for several hours now. I'm getting tired. And I'm just going to do the last two that are here. If you do want to check out when I'm next on, I post in the community tab on my channel when I'm next on. If you want to pay, if you do want a paid reading, which is a bigger reading, then you can get a discount before. You can pre-book it, you get a 15% discount. If you want a free reading and you want to get on the list early so that as soon as I start the live, I see your question, I work through the questions, you're at the top of the list, 1, 2, 3 or 4, whatever, go and put it through there. You can do it before the live. Right, okay, so Florica, my lovely. Okay. Right, you're asking about 20 questions in one in one question. Okay, so it will just be what Spirit wants you to know about relationships. And again, you're in sort of that energy that's not aligned with love. You're all over the place. You don't know what you want, Spirit is saying. Okay, so let's see what pictures they bring you about it. Night, Sadie, my lovely. Okay. Now, Florica, my lovely. Are you in the chat, sweetheart? Because this is your reading. Terry T, remember, it's not the affirmations that are the magic. You're the magic. You're the process. The affirmations are to remind you of who you are saying you are. I am in a loving, committed relationship. But if when you're not affirming or you're doing something else, you're in the shower and your mind's wandering and you go back to the old story, you're being double-minded. Okay, you're flip-flopping. I have had clients who've come to me who have been affirming for years, scripting for years, visualizing for years, but they haven't changed their state. They're doing it from the old state. Okay, you're shifting. Who are you saying you are and what you're saying you have is what you're going to get. It's not, I'm going to affirm the shit out of this and then hopefully it will turn up. Yes, sometimes with robotic affirmations, it can. Okay, but it's not always the case because some people are doing it from that lack. A lot of people can do it from that. Yeah, I know that if I affirm, it's going to change. Okay, but it's not from a desperate sort of energy, if you get what I mean. It's going with the flow of doing it until it feels natural and normal. Okay, but if you're doing it it's very hard because everybody sees it as different. Okay, but I know a lot of my clients will come to me and say, I have been robotically affirming. I've done what so-and-so said on their channel or done on here or what I've read or what I've done. And it's just nothing shifting because they're doing it from I need to do it. Yes, it does work for some people. We're all different. Okay, but it depends what your belief system is as well, what story you got within you, because sometimes that needs to be tweaked and then it will come in. Okay, right, Florica, where are you, my lovely? I'm not seeing you in the chat. And Deviana, you're after Florica. You're the last one. Florica, are you still in the chat? Right, well, I'm going to do your reading anyway, and then I'll press done and it will alert you. Okay, so where you're saying, will I be with your specific person who you've named? Okay, or will there be someone better? Or do I know them? Will I get married this year? I don't want to be alone anymore. I can't wait to have a boyfriend. Okay, look at where your energy is. You're all over the place. So Spirit is saying that needs to change. If you want to see the changes, you need to be clear on what you want. You can have your specific person. You can have a new love. Okay, whatever you change to within you, okay, then it will be revealed to you. Because the love that you want is there, whether it's with somebody new. Okay, that's your choice. It can be a new love if you want a new love, if you don't want your specific person. If you want your specific person, then the only one stopping it is what you're telling yourself. Okay, it's worth waiting for. Okay, you will be with somebody, but see it coming in. Allow it, let go of controlling this and allow it to unfold naturally. Okay. So Spirit is not bringing out the wedding card, because if you're not even in a fully committed relationship where you've got to know somebody at the point that you want to get married, it's unlikely it's going to happen in the next 12 months. Yes, it's not unheard of. You could meet the love of your life next week and be married in the week after. Okay, it's not unheard of, but Spirit is saying you need to decide what you want. It's your decision. All options are there. You can have your SP if you want him, then align your energy with that. Why do you think you can't have it? What story are you telling yourself? What are your beliefs that are saying why you can't have it? Because you can have it. Okay, if you want new love can come into you. It's all there. If you want to be married by the end of the year, then you have to be telling that story. You know, oh my God, I'm buzzing. I'm going to meet my dream man this year and I'm going to be married by July. It's whatever you say it's going to be. Spirit is not holding anything back from anybody. There's not like, oh, well, we've got your perfect man, but you need to learn a fucking big lesson, girl, before you get it. We're stopping you from having it. Okay, no, the only person stopping yourself from having it is you and the story you're telling yourself. Okay, so Spirit is saying when you change, what you want will be revealed. New love, your person you want, it's all worth waiting for. Love is always worth waiting for. We're here to bring you whatever you want. Forget honeymoon. This card always comes out as the angel bringing your person to you. Love to you, money to you, whatever. Okay, and it's close. So allow it in. Stop saying, you know, I hate being alone. That's not in alignment with, oh my God, I'm going to be in an amazing relationship. Start to see yourself as a girlfriend. Start to see yourself as being chosen and prioritized by a man who's going to whisk you off your feet. Okay, you're just struggling against your desires because you're not being clear. So it's like going on to Amazon saying, well, I want so many things, I don't know what to order. Oh, I'll just press that one and hope for the best. Okay, no, be clear on what you want because it already exists. You can do whatever you want. There is no guilt. There's no shame. There's no limits. Okay, whatever you want, if you desire or want it, you can have it. Give yourself permission to have it and allow yourself to receive it. Right, Divanya, this is going to be yours next. Right, oh, right, you've asked something similar in love as well. Okay, so Divanya, this is going to be yours. Devyani, sorry. So what's coming in for you? Let's look here. Okay. Okay, so again, Spirit is clarifying here. The door to Spirit is open. We haven't got the door shut. Your human mind is what's shutting the door. Okay, the door to Spirit is always open. Come in, come in. Everything you want is here. Okay, so Spirit is saying, start appreciating yourself. How do you see yourself? As someone who is respected, appreciated, loved, adored, chosen, prioritized, spoilt, pampered, respected, appreciated? Do you appreciate and value yourself? Or are you seeking approval from others and then wondering why people let you down? Okay, how you see yourself and show up in the world is how others will treat you, because they are reflecting you back to you. Okay, so Spirit is saying keep an open mind here. Okay, if there is no one in your life at the moment who you've got your sights on, Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Your person may differ from your usual type and expectations. You are going to be married and have a family if you are able to have a family, or just be a couple and have a beautiful life together. So this is definitely there for you, Spirit is saying. If you're doubting, well, am I ever going to meet the right one? Yes, you will. Okay. Now, it may be, I did see separation here. So it may be that there is somebody you've got your mind on. Okay, you've already seen them, know them, but you might be in separation. Well, keep an open mind as to how it comes back in, because it's already yours. Okay, right. So if there is no one there, then keep an open mind, because it could be someone who's not your usual type, but you're definitely going to have somebody who appreciates you and to have a beautiful family life with. So trust. Remember, the door's open. We're not closing the door on you. What you want is there. The fact that you desire love, it's your birthright to have it. You can't desire something. There's a lot of people who don't want to be in a relationship. They prefer to be single. It's not their desire to be in a relationship. Okay, there's people who desire to have children and people who desire they don't want children. That is your choice. But whatever you decide, whatever you want or desire is already yours in the quantum field. There's already a energetic version of you enjoying it. And that's why you're getting the desire for it, because it's trickling through from that version. Okay, so yes, you will have a beautiful relationship with somebody. Okay, they're not bringing me who it is. Why spoil the fun, they're saying. But you're going to be with somebody. So keep an open mind. We're not going to go and start eyeing up every man. Is he the man? Okay, just allow. You're not going to miss it. Just live your life and it will come to you. Okay. Sarah, all right, always get me when I'm about to come off. If you want a reading, my lovely, you've got to go through the link. Please do it quickly, because I do want to come off. I'm about to close for today. So if you want a reading, Sarah, then you need to go through this link. If you don't, then I won't be doing it, my lovely. I will be coming off. Yes, I have quite a few times when Spirit tell people that keep an open mind. They are like, I've been literally, any man that's come into my eyesight, I've been thinking, oh, is he the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Oh, he's nice. You're not going to miss it. Okay, you're not going to miss it. Right, Sarah, if you want a reading, go through that link. No good doing a little sad face. Go on then, CC, but I am absolutely crackered. I've been on here 3 hours and I am knackered. Takes a lot of energy, you know. Because I'm not only just dealing with your energy, I'm dealing with your persons and the energy around that as well. Plus channeling spirit. I haven't shut up for 3 hours. Voice is going. My husband will say to me sometimes, how can you be tired? All you've done is sat on your ass. I'm like, do you know how my mind's been working? I'm tired. Takes a lot of energy channeling and talking. I'm absolutely pooped. What have I done? 21 readings. Tired. I'm just waiting for Cece and Sarah to go through the link. If you don't, then I will be coming off, my lovelies. It's nearly 11:30 at night here as well. Meh. I'm going to blow that out because it's at the bottom of the thing. Right, okay, who's we got? Cece, I forgot to ask about my dog. Can Spirit let me know what mine? They are probably not going to tell me what they've been discussing, okay, but I will bring out what Spirit has to say about it. No, just wait, okay. Okay, waiting to come in as well, I'm hearing here. So it's not wait. I heard the word wait, but Spirit are clarifying a bit more. She's waiting to come in. I'm waiting for the two of you to be together so I can come in. Okay. So that's what she's saying. Okay. So what she's saying to you is the same as what she's saying to your SP. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, funnily enough, brought that same one as your daughter one that you had before there. So, can Spirit let me know what my daughter and SP are talking about? Well, she's just telling him the same as you. I'm waiting to be born here. Okay. But remember, it's your reality, so you have to get in alignment with that. How come I don't feel connected to my son as much as the daughter? Because that's just you not in alignment with that. I don't feel because he's coming after, it's not in your daughter is coming through more dominantly. Okay, but he will come. He will be the second one. Okay, so don't worry, don't stress about it as well. Spirit is saying we've told you what's coming in. Okay, it's your choice as well. You don't, like I was always told for years. Okay. It's, they always told me I'd have 3 children. When it came to the point when I could have had 3 children, I didn't. Yes, he's hearing her. Okay, Spirit's saying he's hearing her. But remember, he can't shift until you shift. So it doesn't matter about how he's reacting. He knows in his soul, he knows that the soul connection is there. Okay, so your daughter is helping to speed this up a little bit as well, because it's like, for fuck's sake, mum and dad are making a right hash of this. How much longer? I'm ready to be born. It's almost like it's like she's coming out of the birth canal here. I'm ready to be born here, and it's a girl. Okay, a woman. So it's like, let's go and talk to mum and say, for fuck's sake, mum, what the fuck are you doing? Just get in alignment to you being in that relationship so I can fucking come in. And then she's going to your dad and saying, fuck's sake, what are you doing? Okay, it's like her frustration is coming through, like, fuck's sake, how much longer? Okay, but the boy will come in. Okay, will come in. Going to be very loving. Your daughter is going to be more creative and more work driven, more intelligent minded. The boy is going to be a mummy's boy. I'll tell you that now. He's going to be a mummy's boy. He's going to be a softie. Okay. He's gonna seem more like the girl than the girl is. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to be a bit of a tomboy as well. Anyway, my lovely. So Sarah, what happened to you? Sarah, right, okay. Sarah, brilliant. Okay, Sarah, this is yours now. Just when you go to bed at night as well, okay, just see your family, see you. That will bring it in quicker as well. As the 10 minutes that you are drifting off to sleep, do little short, no more than 20-second little scenes. So it could be him holding the baby, looking at your daughter saying, oh my God, Cece, you know, look at what we produced, a beautiful little girl. I always knew we'd have a girl. Okay, that could be one short scene. It could be you seeing yourselves going out, pushing the pram or whatever, okay, or sat on the sofa with you hugging the baby or whatever. Bring that in, start to get into it so it feels normal and natural. It will come to you quicker. Okay, instead of trying to figure out, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm seeing it as separate. Be in it. Remember, as Neville said, you've got to think from it, the version of you from the viewpoint that you have it, not just thinking of it. Oh, wouldn't it be nice that one day? Because all you're doing is pushing it away. Right. There you go then. So allow it to come in. She just said, tell mum that if she doesn't hurry up, I'm going to be too big. I'm going to be too old to get out of there. She's being, she's going to have a character. She's going to be a right character. She is. She's going to make you laugh. Right, okay. Sarah, this is yours. Right, okay, for you, Sarah, okay, yes, because right, Spirit is saying, right, come into what you will understand. Okay, the chemistry is there. You have not been able to move on from him. He has not been able to move on from you. Okay, there is a strong magnetic attraction. Remember, if you are thinking about somebody, they are thinking about you. If you have that heart connection with them, they have that heart connection as well. So Spirit is saying, stop worrying. He's yours if you choose to trust and be the person who knows you're going to be in that relationship. When you keep doubting it and looking at the 3D conditions, okay, you are causing a delay. Just trust in what your heart is telling you and trust in the divine process. Okay? Be happy in yourself. See yourself. Look at this woman. She is there knowing that she's the prize, knowing that she's number one, knowing that she's positive, beautiful. She's basking in her happiness and love for herself and her love of life and the people in it. You two are connected by energy from the crown chakra. Okay, what you want wants you, or else you would not desire it. You would not be interested in him. You've tried moving on, you've tried to get on with your life, but you keep coming, your heart keeps coming back to the desire for him because it is a divine desire. But you're causing this indecision. I'm not seeing anything change. So does he want me? Have I lost him for good? Are we going to be together? That is just your ego coming in. Okay. Spirit is saying you're also focused on the third party. He's not happy there. Look at his face. He's desiring you. She's on his case all the time and he's like, oh, fucking hell. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We don't focus on the third party because when you are seeing them together and not seeing the two of you together, you are keeping them together because what you focus on grows. So Spirit is saying, look, we are just confirming to you that there is no love there. He desires you. The chemistry is with the you. So bask in that beautiful sunshine that you are number one. You are the love of his life. You are the woman who ticks all his boxes. Okay? She will go. What you don't focus on goes out of your reality. Okay? You are connected. Trust what your divine higher self is telling you as well. And stop being indecisive. You either are in the relationship or know you're going to have this relationship, or you are going to keep being stuck in that, I don't think this is going to happen. Well, if that's what you keep focusing on, it ain't going to happen because you're keeping it away from you. Okay? You need to make the decision with you that Spirit is telling me that he loves me. The chemistry and the magnetic attraction is off the charts. He is not happy where he is. He thinks I'm beautiful. I know I'm amazing. Why am I selling myself short here? Okay, what am I being indecisive about? It doesn't matter what's playing out in 3D. 3D can change overnight. Okay? You have to match the energy of the version of you that is chosen, that is prioritized, where he's, oh my God, I'm so irresistible and magnetic that he is drawn to me like a moth to a flame. Okay? You're in that, why can't I stop thinking about him? I miss him. I want him. Why isn't he here? So you're keeping it away from you. Claim it. It's yours. If you desire it, I don't desire him. Okay, your friends don't desire him. It's only you that desires him. Okay? You've got to change within you. Remember, who you say you are, what you say you have, or who you assume you are. I'm going to be his wife. I'm going to be his partner. It's a done deal. Because if I have this desire, then it's already mine. So why do I keep shoving it away from me? Telling myself I can't have it, looking at 3D shitty conditions that can change overnight. He could be banging on my door tomorrow to say, you know what, I've left the bitch. Okay? So 3D is irrelevant. Remember, it's not when I see it, I'll believe it. It's when I believe it, I will see it. It's that inner knowing, standing in that knowing and conviction that when you change, your 3D will change because it's a reflection. Remember, your reflection in the mirror cannot change until you change it. Change how you look. so that when you look in the mirror, you're seeing a different version. Okay, so he's not happy where he is. Be patient. What you want is coming. Okay, what you want is coming. Allow it to come in. Value yourself. Appreciate yourself, my lovely. Know that the attraction's there. Know that what you're feeling in your heart, he's feeling in his. What you're thinking about him is thinking about you. But how you're thinking about it also is a factor. Because if you're sat there thinking, he's probably happily married, he's told me he wasn't, but now he's telling me he doesn't want to be with me and he wants to give his marriage a go, none of that matters. Why are you buying into that crappy story when there's a version of you happily married with him? All versions exist, all outcomes exist. So match the frequency of what you want. Remember, Einstein, everything is energy. We are all just energy. We are all one with source. Okay? Match the frequency, the energy of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get it. It can be no other way. Right. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it. You can try, but you ain't going to see the movement. Your human, logical, fixie mind, solving mind is for, how do I solve this maths problem? How do I get to the shops from here? Okay? What you desire, when you have a desire for someone or something, it's yours. Allow yourself to receive it. There's no guilt. There's no shame. There's no limits. You're not changing your person's timeline. You are shifting into the timeline where you have the relationship you want. Okay? All realities exist. Right, I do have to go. I am absolutely crackered. Let's end this live. Right then, my lovelies. Love and light. Don't forget to check for the next live. Love you all. Don't forget you can listen back to your readings. Remember, if you don't change, your 3D ain't going to change. The reflection in the mirror cannot change by itself until you've changed your appearance, your beliefs, your assumptions, your expectations, and the story you're telling yourself. You know what story. Be aware of the story you're telling yourself. When your person comes into your mind, or your job comes into your mind, or your money comes into your mind, or your home, or your parents, or your friends, where are your thoughts going? Is it on something you want or something you don't want? Because wherever your thoughts are going, whatever you're focusing your energy on is what's growing. You're getting more of it in alignment where your energy is. Right then, my lovely. Love you all. Love and light.